Shalom. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rakar Kadash, divine to the Apostle, great millstone, the Ruel. Salutation and blessings to the hopeful elect, pushing his words, sincerity, and truth, risking our lives to do so, spreading his gospel throughout the four corners of the earth. It's your brother Paul coming with another video. Basically, this is videos about all these false prophets that come out in the woodworks around about this time, trying to reinvent the wheel, so to speak, with different doctrines. And it's the usual suspects that's in the truth. You know, you got General Yohana, and you know, they the new was on the block that's saying like John the Baptist wasn't in the truth, which is just ridiculous. You know, it just, and all the brothers went in on it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just totally ridiculous. Why would the Messiah speak so highly of John the Baptist if he wasn't in the truth? You know, he was Yahweh Shah said he was the greatest of the prophets, man. I'm like, that alone is enough right there. I'm just like, you know, it just, you know, some people, man, they just, you know, they want some controversy because they all about money and getting clickbait, you know, trying to sound real deep and smart when you don't know nothing, man. It's just asinine and stupid, man. I mean, but this ain't the first time he come up with some cockamamie doctrines, you know, saying that it's okay to sex your woman in the rectum, which is sodomy, and the Lord is against sodomy, man. I mean, you can't do it. Period. You know, it's just people just out to get views and, you know, get people to watch their videos or whatnot. I mean, it's just stupid, man. You know, and you people that's following them, I mean, you following yourself to disaster, man. I'm like, you're gonna follow this man into the ditch. It said the scriptures say, if the blind lead the blind, they both shall fall into a ditch. Well, that's basically what you're doing when you follow these guys, man. You don't have a mind of your own, and you just looking at men. You're a man pleaser. You just let a man say whatever the hell he say because he has some type of title, and it's okay. You know, he's a man just like you. You subject to go off just like he is. So it does matter what a person says. You just can't say whatever you want to say, and it's all good. You know, that's what gets you in trouble. You know, knowledge puffs up. You know, and that's what's wrong with these people, man. They get puffed up in knowledge. They feel like they can say and do whatever they please, and the Most High ain't checking for that. This is 2 Peter 2:1. But there also were false prophets among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies. And those are damnable heresies, man. That's just completely out of bounds, man. A person in their right mind should hear that and just walk away. You know, just walk away, man. I'm like, because you know it ain't no value in that. You know this guy is being wicked to even let something like that fall out of your lips. You know, you completely wicked. Even denying the Lord, which brought them, and bringing upon themselves swift destruction. And that's what they're going to get. They're going to get swift destruction. Just because it don't happen at our time, and I know That's a problem with some people. They want things to happen the way they want it to happen. But the Lord works on His time. You know, He gonna pass judgment, and it's gonna be right on time because it's gonna be on His time, because He's the creator of time. Just because it's not within your little time frame, but you're nothing. So your time frame means nothing to the Most High. When it get done, it happened right when the Most High wanted it to happen. Not a second earlier. So you got to get your mind out of the framework of your time frame. When you in this truth, you got to think about how the Lord see things. The scriptures say, 1,000 years is one day, and one day is 1,000 years. So that lets you know the Most High deals in time way different than you do. So don't get caught up in that. Verse 2. And many shall follow their pernicious ways. And you got a lot of people following their ways, man. A lot of people gonna go to their Passover and have just a grand old time when the scripture says it's a solemn assembly, you know. They had to eat it in haste. They didn't say nothing about singing like Jodeci, everybody having a good time, you auctioning off women, and just doing a lot of old underhanded dirty shit, man. And these men ain't a men of the Lord. If you just did a little bit of reading, you'd be like, wait a minute, man. The scriptures don't support this shit, man. And that's what I had to do when I was in a organization, a camp that wasn't right. I said, wait a minute, man. The scriptures don't support this shit, man. You don't have fun at the Passover. The Lord has certain feast days that you can have mirth, like the Feast of Tabernacles and stuff like that, Purim, But this Passover, I'm like, damn, man, just come with a contrite heart and treat the Passover in a solemn assembly, eat the Passover in haste, and check it in. Go to bed. It's just that simple, man. It ain't no, it's really, the Lord made this thing simple, but when you want to do your own thing and you want to praise and celebrate the Lord the way you want to do it, it's 9 times out of 10 it's going to be wrong. Because the Lord put out specific instructions on how He want it done. Now, we can't do it perfectly because we in captivity, but you do it to the best of your ability. Having a goddamn party is not doing it to the best of your ability. You're just plain going off. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord gonna get you for it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time for the Lord to get you. Because the doors of repentance are closing up. Quiet as it's kept. With this coronavirus and all sorts of tornadoes and earthquakes. You got little civil wars breaking out. You got that's breaking out in Syria. I mean, you just got a lot of things going on right now, and the Lord is showing you that He's about to make His second return. So it's time. It's high time to get your affairs in order. You know what I'm saying? Get all the leaven out your house and out of your mind. You know what I'm saying? And serve the Most High the way He wants to be served, not the way you want to serve Him. That's backwards thinking. You're not in the spirit when you think like that. Oh, I'm worship the Most High the way I see fit. You're in the wrong spirit, brother. So you need to get in the right spirit, get into the scriptures, man. Find out what you need to do and do it. It's just that simple. Just find out what you need to do and do it. you know. So with that, I hope that was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakwah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and Ruel, who are the leaders and teachers of Israel with the 100% doctrine. And salutation to all you brothers out there pushing His word in true sincerity and with charity. And with that, Shalom.